This is going to be a very short video. When you notice that someone is inconsistent, be on guard. Because an inconsistent individual is someone who is not willing to face anything. They just want to flee. And when you're dealing with someone that's delusional, a delusional individual is someone that graduated from inconsistent to delusional, because they are far deeper now in frustration. When you're dealing with someone that's delusional, do not confront them. Again, do not confront a delusional individual, whoever he or she may be. Don't think, it's my father, or it's my mother, or that's my son, or that's my daughter, or that's my wife, or that's my husband. I don't care how close you are to you. I don't care how good of a history you have together. When someone is delusional, they are dangerous. So they can explode anytime. They are walking time bombs. Do not confront a delusional individual. Never. What you should do is look at the situation, what's going on, and find a way to de-escalate the situation by removing yourself from the situation in a safe way, without there being any unnecessary harm to you nor to others. That is what you ought to do. Never confront a delusional individual. And when you're dealing with a crowd that's delusional, get out of there. A single individual that's delusional is dangerous already, with or without weapons. But the moment a single individual that's delusional picks up a weapon, whether it's just a pencil or a screwdriver or a firearm, whatever it is, the moment they pick up a weapon, that's deadly for everyone around. But that has to do with just one delusional individual, and let alone when you're dealing with a group of delusional people. Groupthink is powerful. However, groupthink can also escalate when you're dealing with delusional people. When delusional people come together as a group, that is extremely dangerous. Lynchings, genocide, all types of harm comes from delusional people grouping together. Are you dealing with an individual that's delusional? De-escalate. When you're dealing with a crowd that's delusional, get out of there. Straight up, don't try to speak reason into a crowd that's delusional. Think about Pilate. When Pilate tried to speak reason into the angry crowd, what happened? The situation escalated further. Pilate even offered them an option. It was tradition that the governor would release a prisoner. Now, they could choose between Christ and Barabbas. At least that was the option available to them. They chose Barabbas, and they kept screaming to crucify Christ. Even though there was no crime that deserved such a punishment, neither was there any evidence that Christ was guilty of any harm to the community. The Roman authorities gave the people what they wanted because the crowd was getting out of hand. The crowd became self-destructive. And when Pilate said that he's washing his hands in innocence, what did the crowd say? His blood will be on us and our children. So they knew that what they were crying for is wrong, and that there would be spiritual repercussions for it. But they said his blood, as the blood of Christ, will be on us and our children. So they willingly accursed themselves by agreeing to kill an innocent man. And they even said, let his blood be on us and our children. So they didn't even care about their children or the future of their children. That's how delusional people are. And when you have a delusional crowd, get out of there. Don't try to reason with them. Don't. So, always remember this. Keep agreeing with Christ and be at peace.